Hey guys, it's me, Shanae, from the Language Globe. And in today's video, we will be looking at the difference between used to be used to, and to get used to. What do I mean by used to, be used to, and get used to? Look at these three sentences. 1, I used to wake up early. Number 2, I am used to waking up early. And 3, I need to get used to waking up early. Are these sentences different? Do you understand the difference? Watch this video and let's find out. As I said earlier, I will help you understand the difference between used to, get used to, and be used to. We will look at some examples together and we'll test your understanding of used to, get used to, and be used to. So let's get started. First, let's look at the phrase used to. We use used to when we want to talk about a habit that we did in the past that we no longer do. For example, I used to wake up every day at 5 a.m., which means I had a habit of waking up at 5 a.m. in the past. Think about it. Do I wake up at 5 a.m. now, these days? No, I don't. Did I have a habit of waking up at 5 a.m. in the past? Yes, I did. Let me tell you about some things that I used to do when I was a child. I used to eat a lot of candy. I used to play with dolls. And I used to ride my bike every day. Question: do I still have the habit of doing these things? No, because I used to do them. Up next, let's look at to be used to. We use to be used to say that we are familiar or accustomed to something. For example, I am used to eating spicy food, which means I eat spicy food regularly, so it's normal for me. I'm familiar with that. Think about it. Do I eat spicy food often? Yes. Is eating spicy food normal for me? Yes, because I said I'm used to it. Let me tell you about some things that I'm used to. For example, I'm used to living abroad. I'm used to working from home. And I'm also used to living in the countryside. Question: is living abroad and working from home normal for me? Yes, it's normal for me because I'm used to it. By the way, living abroad means living in a foreign country. Next, let's look at to get used to. We use to get used to when we want to talk about something that we became familiar with that was at first a little bit strange or different. Let's look at an example about my experience with Korean food. After 3 months of living in South Korea, I got used to the food, which means at first, food in Korea was strange for me, but after 3 months, I became familiar with it and it's normal for me now. Think about it. Was Korean food normal for me when I first moved to Korea? No, it wasn't. After 3 months, Did I feel that Korean food was normal for me? Yes, I did. Because I had time to get used to it. Let me tell you about some things I've gotten used to. For example, I've gotten used to working in a noisy environment. I've also gotten used to eating a lot of bread because I live in Serbia now. Question: was working in a noisy environment strange and different for me at first? Yes, it was. But I got used to it. It's normal for me now. Okay, let's do a quick recap of everything we have looked at. 1. If you used to do something, we're talking about a habit from the past that you no longer do. If you are used to someone or are used to doing something, it means it is something that is normal for you. You're familiar with it. If you get used to doing something or you get used to someone, it means that you became familiar with them over time, and maybe it was strange or different for you at first. Are you ready to test your understanding of used to, get used to, and be used to? Let's see if you really understand the difference. Take a look at these 3 sentences. 1, I got used to living in a village. Number 2, I used to live in a village. And number 3, I am not used to living in a village. Please match these sentences with the correct meaning, A, B, or C. You will have 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Time's up. Number 1 is C. Number 2 is B. And number 3 is A. Well done. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. But if you want more examples of how to use get used to, be used to, and used to, check out this blog post. The link is in the description. Also, I would love to hear from you. What are some things that you used to do? What are some things that you are familiar with or that you are used to? And what are some things that you have gotten used to recently? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.